After looking into the cause of death, we believe he was definitely crushed under a pile of teddy bears, sir.
Gumshoe, sir, I think that's not what...
Shut up, I'm resigning in style, alright?
Oh, okay.
At first, we thought there was something suspicious about the empty guitar case. However, we later found out that the guitar case had nothing to do with the murder. Guitar.
There's some water on lid.
Oh my god.
Having fun?
No.
After the award ceremony, the victim was alone.
Yes, sir. But the victim and the defendant went alone to their room, sir.
I see. Mr. Wright, cross-examine the witness yet again.
Oh, I missed this part. That means I can fall asleep. Oh, damn it.
Oh yeah, we have half health. Oh god.
Whose fault was that?
Everyone's.
For the sake of myself?
Everyone. Hold it! Would you please give us a brief timeline of what happened after the ceremony?
Okay. Ceremony started at 6 p.m. Then around 8 p.m. And then there was a short break. A special post-ceremony show was supposed to start in the lobby 30 minutes later.
And that's when the victim's body was found, right?
Which is to say, the murder occurred during that 30-minute period.
Alright, continue with your detective testimony.
Continue with your detective testimony.
I'm sorry, who was talking again? I forgot.
Stop having Alzheimer's, you dumb old fuck.
Get out of the courtroom!
But I'm the guard.
Get out. So the person who discovered the victim's body was Adrian Andrews, right?
Yeah.
Who is this Adrian Andrews? Oh, wait.
Trust me, you don't want to know.
Oh, I know!
Damn it. She's the defendant, Matt and Guard's manager. She's a really pretty lady, sir.
I wonder if she'll grace us with her presence.
I wonder if she is pretty. When the post-ceremony show was about to start, she went to get Mr. Encore. After visiting his room, she next went to the victim's room to get for the show, sir.
I see. And that's when she found the victim's body. Hold it! I have to remember how this works. It's been a while since the trial.
Yeah, no shit.
So the cause of death wasn't because... The cause of death, that was because he was stabbed in the chest, right?
Actually, it was it's fine. Only a careless amateur would believe something so brainless as that, pal. Sir.
Excuse me, Prince.
Take a good, hard look at this crime photo. It's got everything. It's got black and white, maybe some colors if you squint a bit.
I'm squinting, but I'm not seeing any colors.
Now, real pro's attention would be drawn here to this bandana.
Banana!
This guy! His bandana, sir. The thing wrapped tightly around his neck, you know?
Wait, he has a banana wrapped around his neck? Oh, wait, no. Oh, yes, I see. His banana-scented bandana.
Do you need, like, a lunch break or something?
I haven't had breakfast or lunch.
Don't worry, we're gonna have pizza later, so we'll be alright.
Oh, good. Then what about the knife?
It seems to have been stuck in the victim's chest on purpose after his death.
Well, we've got a pretty crafty murderer here.
Clever girl.
No.
At first, we thought there was something suspicious about the thing I already said.
Hold it! And why did you think that, good sir?
Because it was empty, pal. The German ninja doesn't go anywhere without his bright red guitar.
Bunny.
Title. And we couldn't find it anywhere at the crime scene of the crime, at the pal.
Oh, then, how about this theory? Alphonse really wanted the guitar and did the crime to get that. How's that?
You're a judge, Everyone's a detective except for Gumshoe. We got that too,
But
the only fingerprints on the guitar case were the victims.
only the victims, huh? I see. Well, so much for that theory. Better go tear it on my gossip journal.
And there goes the page.
I'll paste it in my book of failed ideas.
Dang, how big is that?
It's got about 50 books in the series so far.
Guitar case, another guitar case hidden in the record. Want ping pong? Nothing to do with the murder.
Hold it! So what convinced you it had nothing to do with this case at hand?
The guitar wasn't at the Gateway Hotel that night.
Well, where was it then?
Bright red guitar was eventually found at the TV studio. The victim, Juan Corda, had apparently only taken the case with him, sir.
He forgot to... Well, that's forgetful of him. How dare he?
Yes, sir. Even when he was on stage for the ceremony, he didn't have
Blasphemy!
guitar. Excuse me.
So that guitar case was empty before he even got to this concerned hotel.
Conson Hotel? Yep, that's right. So it really had nothing to do with the case after all. I believe that is enough. First, the victim was choked to death with his bandana. Then, after the victim was dead, the killer deliberately stabbed him with a knife. And then after that, he danced on his grave.
What?
Which brings me to my next point. Why then did the police arrest Mr. Engard? Because there was reason enough to suspect him.
Here it comes. Looks like Edgeworth's back in full swing, as he used to.
Oh, he's in 6th gear now.
Anyway, Detective Gumshoe, testify about this now.
Yes, sir. Pal. Sir, pal.
Pal, sir?
Yeah. Matt Engard and Juan Corda were huge rivals with each other.
Objection.
They each thought the other guy was in his way. That's motive enough for my book.
Objection!
I got 56. As for evidence, there's the Jammin' Ninja's button.
Blue Sweat Chiefs?
His ripped off the ninja costume was found in Mr. Engard's. Why would you do that? Defendant's fingerprints were also all over the knife. It's made of gold! The defendant bought the knife for the crime, which makes this a premeditated murder.
So his fingerprints were found on the knife used in the stabbing.
It was sort of sticky on the handle, so the fingerprints came out pretty clearly, sir.
Why is it sticky?
Because there was a murder.
Murder! Gossip journal! Sprinkles down and wait, no.
I went to his funeral.
Enough. That's enough
I went
murder.
to his grave.
That's enough.
Some people threw flowers. I threw a grenade.
What? That was out of nowhere.
And then there's this button.
That was found in the defendant's clothes, was it?
It's very buttony. I agree.
Oh, and this button also has blood on it. Oh, that's great. Another thing with blood.
It's almost like this is a murder case.
I know!
Yes, and we know that the blood on it is the victim's blood, sir.
What?
Jammin' Ninja's button.
You know, I'm not surprised. Well, this points very clearly to the defendant, doesn't it?
Yes, it most certainly does, Your Honor. Ready to give in yet, right?
Huh, yeah, right. I'll find that hole in your argument somehow. I'm Phoenix, right?
The hole might be on the button. You can press as hard as you'd like. Just hurry up with the usual pointless question.
Hold it!
Nurse.
Ah.
I'm inept.
I only have a pointer finger.
Only a pointer.
Only a pointer finger. I'm not gonna bother saying. But in terms of popularity, Mr. Engard won, did he not?
Excuse me. Yeah, but you know what's ironic, pal? Juan Corda was always one step behind Mr. Engard and everything. This year it seems like he finally caught up, ready for the big final showdown.
But Mr. Corda lost the Grand Prix in the end. Well, that's too bad. He must be pretty downhearted after losing. Too soon? Sorry. Wait just 1 second here. Mr. Guy was beating Mr. Corda in the popularity polls.
Oh, yeah, I guess. But...
Which means that in the defendant's eyes, the victim was not a rival at all. He had no motive to kill Doll.
Ooh, sexy.
Well, I don't quite agree with his statement, but I do quite agree with there being no motive. Well, Detective?
It's not, well, I guess if you put it that way, then yeah, the defendant wouldn't have had no motive.
Damn.
Detective, I'm beginning to see why you were fired. No, not you too, Mr. Reserve Houser to that. I look forward to your pension negotiations. No.
No, Detective. I think we should get him a medic. Try and continue with your testimony if you can.
Not my full pension, Detective, if you value your money, I suggest you proceed. Noodles.
About what I was saying. Hello? Anyone?
No,
I'm Phoenix Wright. I'm an attorney. Do you have any proof that button belonged to the victim?
Oh, what do you mean, pal?
Oh. Let me put it like this. I'm asking you if you have any evidence to back up your claim that this button was ripped off the German ninja's costume.
Well, but you can't tell just by looking at it. And the victim's blood is on it.
Anyone could have smeared that blood on there afterward. Word. Hard.
Mr. Edgeworth, please help me, sir.
Alright, I knew it had to be this piece of evidence. I had to reel this one in.
Thread.
Huh?
The button was attached to the costume by a thread, obviously. And that thread snapped and the button was torn off. If you match up the ends of the thread on the costume with the thread of the button, it's a perfect match. Yeah! That's what I said! What he said! I know my script.
Arg.
Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh.
Is Mia so boring that she gets no voice, or just...
Well, what does she do besides say, nope, Mr. Wright? Nope. Yep, yep, Edgeworth. No, Mr. Wright. What I said earlier.
More personality than Adrian Enders?
More personality than a piece of wood in a pond.
Oh, what? No, hold it. So when was this button found?
Pretty soon after the body was found, we rounded up everyone who knew Mr. Corbin. And then we did a search on them all. That's when we found the button.
So it was almost immediately after the murder.
This is such a sleepy episode.
I know.
The police didn't have the free time to lollygag and play tricks, unlike some people.
We're kind of missing the people to play Artanelco.
Yes, we are.
Hey, what are you trying to say about me here?
I'm an attorney.
Damn. How are the fingerprints arranged on the knife?
Huh, what do you mean, pal?
By examining the fingerprints, you can determine how... Wait, who's playing with my stuff?
I'm not. I promise.
By examining the fingerprints, you can determine how the defendant held the knife.
With his fingernails.
For example, did he hold it normally, or overhand, like he was going to stab someone?
Oh, is that what you meant? Well, we didn't actually think of that.
This detective is retarded.
I can't believe the bumbling of this whole entire department.
Hopeless. Were you paying attention to the testimony you made?
Nope.
The defendant's fingerprints were all over the knife. There's no way to determine how the knife was held in the moment of the murder.
So is the defendant the owner of this knife then? Maybe. Do we have evidence? Yeah, about that. Yeah. Objection.
What? What are you thinking?
Defendant brought the knife. Knife is actually from Gatewater Hotel.
Who could have bought the Gatewater knife?
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think this is objection.
You mean hold it?
Hold it.
Hold it gets more info. Objection is present evidence. There's no way that this is a premeditated murder, even if he bought the knife.
Sorry, pal. This isn't just some pocket knife. It's not really used for anything, and you can't just walk around with it either.
Blurg. Well, this is not good. Prosecution can prove it was premeditated. We are dead. Yes?
Phoenix, there's something interesting. I think you should see it.
I'm covered in the victim's blood, and the knife was on guard's fingerprints.
Okay, be grateful. If the judge were more rash, you'd probably already been where we'd been.
Well, we're still in the world of death.
Well, before any death, you must find your enemy's other death. So let's find the death in his death, no matter how death it may be. Okay, Phoenix?
Okay, yeah, whatever you say.
I guess you were right then. So I suggest we're going to prove not premeditated.
Objection! See?
How do you guys do this? It's like you've played adventure games before.
It's not like we played the previous game.
Well, you did.
But you were there.
Yeah, all I did was voice acting.
But you helped.
But voice acting.
Wait a second.
But voice acting.
Hold it! Wait a second!
What? What about it?
So the basis of your argument that this was premeditated is simply that my client just bought a knife beforehand? Am I getting you right?
Ah! That's right. The defendant
Did not buy this knife.
did not buy this.
Take a good look at the handle of this knife and you'll know what I'm talking about. It has a Gatewater seal set into the handle.
Gatewater. I think I heard that name before somewhere.
You know, I'm inclined to believe Gumshoe's memory might be worse. He can't remember people or plot points. Phoenix only forgets plot points, but not people. Obviously. Wait, no, it was the other way around. That's the name of the hotel. The Gatewater Hotel. Yeah, I think you're starting to get it. The murder knife was just property of the hotel. This murder was not premeditated.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's very true. That is a very big... What is it, Miss Edgeworth? Why are you laughing evilly?
4.
No.
I'm sorry, but the defense is simply too careless.
What?
I think whether the crime was premeditated or not has already been determined.
How so?
I admit this knife is hotel property. There's no one currently on the police force that is dumb enough not to realize this. The question is, where did this knife come from?
What? That's obvious. It came from the victim. No.
Sorry, Your Honor. That is incorrect.
Damn.
Penalty for you.
No.
The victim ate a last meal before he was murdered. With that being the case, I would like to draw the court's attention to what is on top of the table.
There's a knife and fork on... Wait, how do we see this? How are we seeing this?
I'm using a hologram vision of the future.
Oh, okay. There's a knife and fork on the table. Then... What did this knife come from?
Ha ha ha. If it pleases the court, I'd like for us to recall the room of the defendant, Mr. Mountain Guard. Especially what was on top of his table. There's something missing. Perhaps, maybe it's a spoon, chopsticks, or maybe a knife.
Oh, I see. There's no chopsticks.
Chopsticks, no! We investigated leftover dishes for fingerprints, and while we were investigating, we came to the conclusion that Mr. Mountain Guard's knife was missing. Mr. Mountain Guard had gone to the victim's room with the knife he had used during dinner. Why would he carry a knife on the visit? To kill, of course. And with that, I believe the prosecution has proven this was a premeditated murder.